Hello. How are y'all doing tonight? Oh, man, you're gone. Emperor, how's it going, man? Hope everything's good. How's the weather over there in Hawaii? Man, it's pretty cold over here today. It's about I think it's down below 19 degrees right now outside. So yeah, cold got down to 70. Oh man, I'd love to have those nights right now. But here in West Texas, it's those summer nights are too dang hot too. We gotta find a place where it's 72 degrees year round. That's the trick. Have y'all ever seen one of these? Let's see if I can get it to focus better. It's a 2001 $1 Buffalo. It actually has a $1 face value. I've always wanted one of these. I got it now. Well, I've had it for a while, but most generic Buffalo rounds they make for silver, they're not. They don't actually have a face value. They don't have a dollar value on it. But that one does. I found that, and I was actually thinking about sending that off to get it graded. Maybe I don't know. When you Cody, no, it's silver coins. Crypto coins are nice, but I can't really show you crypto coins now, can I? I do have some crypto. I have some XRP, man. We jumped in on that XRP pretty early. Um, yeah, I think it was. I think we got in on that XRP when it was about 40 cents a coin. So it's been nice to watch it going up. Uh, yeah, there's actually not very many of those that of the Buffalo like that. That's an actual coin. Most of them are just generic pieces of silver. I don't have one over here, but um, I found that one. I kind of always wanted one, so I picked it up because not too many people have actually seen those. You got a little quarter-ounce gold Britannia. It's a nice little piece of gold right there. Hey, Transit. Hello, man. You're on vacation, buddy. What are you doing? It's a little piece of gold for you. I've had that one too. I really haven't been able to pick anything up. Not much of anything at all here this last few weeks. I did pick this up yesterday. It's a 2-ounce coin bar. So it's a 2-ounce silver bar from the Republic of Ghana. Nice bar right there. Relaxing after breakfast, man. It's way past breakfast time here. It's past dinner time. Oh, it must be nice being back home, huh? Yeah, Cody, if you're still watching, man, yeah, crypto, gold and silver. It's pretty much the same concept, right? You basically got to buy in bulk for a while. You know what I mean? Like pick it up when it's cheap, but pick it up when it's down. Hi, Desert Pioneer, how you doing? Um, and then you got to buy the dips. That's one of the thing that not the dipsticks, but you got to buy the dips. That's one thing that in the silver and gold stacking community that we always talk about is buying the dips. That means when it's a pretty easy concept to understand. I ain't gonna. When the price goes down, you buy as much as you can and hold it till the price goes up, man. We've been doing that with the XRP, and I saw a little while ago that XLM is on the rise. That might be worth looking into. I haven't really gotten involved in Dogecoin or Bitcoin for some reason. Bitcoin didn't really seem to catch my interest, and plus, by the time we even thought about getting involved into crypto, it was just way too high to even mess with, you know. But that's kind of a funny discussion to be having on a silver stacking and gold stacking channel. Um, one of the main arguments of against crypto in this community is if you don't hold it, you don't own it, right? If you can't pick up that little piece of gold right there, then if you can't hold it in your hand, then you don't own it. And a lot of folks can't understand this concept with crypto, right? It's just non existent to them. And that's fine. I mean, maybe it's maybe it is non existent. But see, Transit bought some XRP last night. That's good. I think it got down below $3 here earlier today. But it's kind of been staying up around the $3 mark, $3 and up mark, between $3 and $3.30. But this whole notion of if you don't hold it, you don't own it. Hey Herman, how you doing? It's kind of crazy to think of things in that terminology, you know. Exactly, Emperor. Emperor's got some solid advice on this. No, I'm not on StreamYard. I don't have StreamYard. Um, so if you don't hold it, you don't own it, right? And like Emperor Wang says, if you can hold it, it can be taken from you, right? So, anyways, thanks, Carlos. What is wrong with buying some crypto, making some gains, taking a percentage of what you've made off of it and turn it into silver or gold? Yeah, well, physical properties. Yeah, we're talking about like Brody. We're talking about like the differences between owning cryptocurrency and owning silver and gold. So with the silver, you can physically hold it. You can have it. It's a tangible asset. With crypto, I mean, you can have a cold wallet and you can have it on a thumb drive or however you decide to store it, but people have a hard time seeing. Well, you can't really see it, but people have a hard time visualizing it as a property. You know, hey, checks, how you doing tonight? So because they can't hold on to it physically, then to them it's worthless and not any good. And if you do it right, it can benefit you and your stack. Say so. Like I was saying, we got into the XRP when it was down around 40 cents a coin, and now it's at $3. I haven't checked it here in the last few minutes, but it's at $3 and something cents. So we definitely made a profit off of it. Now, if it goes up anymore, we can pull a percentage of that out and buy silver or gold with it. You're turning something that you can't hold into something you can. Brody, yeah, that's a great example right there. That's why it's so easy for people just to keep swiping. They don't have that cash in their hand, that physical cash in their hand. So when they're out shopping, they're not even keeping track of it. They're just swiping that card, man, because it's nothing. It's just numbers. They can't physically see it going away. Well, see, Herman, that's the other, that's the other thing. If we have a blackout, there's not saying that it's impossible, but there are numerous backup plans. You know, um, but if you do have a blackout and you have a cold wallet, then it's not going nowhere. Oh, yeah, Brody, them spending addictions. Wow, freaking Amazon, man. Not so much anymore. We kind of discussed this in my household, and we kind of got it to. We made some adjustments, and anyways, it was to the point where Amazon, FedEx, and UPS were at my house more than I was. I mean, they were showing up 2, 3 times a day. Stack that goal, man. How you doing? I've tried credit cards. I don't really like them. Uh, Joseph Lopez. I don't really buy into that paint your house blue, paint your roof blue business. It's not. I don't know. I just don't buy into it. Not saying that there couldn't be something out there that somebody made that targets specific areas. Uh, if Oh, you're getting some snow, huh, STG? Man, I wish we were getting some snow, but we're not getting nothing. Brody, that's a good thing. That's pretty solid. You ought to think. I don't know if you're into precious metals or not. If you're into silver or gold, but maybe convert some of that off that debit card into silver or gold, whichever you would prefer. This is one of my absolute favorites right here. Yeah, it's 2005 Marine Corps commemorative silver dollar proof. I've actually been trying to get as many of, yeah, the 250th anniversary is this year. Yeah, I uh, I ordered it. I ordered the new one. It's supposed to be shipping out sometime in February. High Desert, man. I've seen you a few times in the community. Um, I think I've watched some of your content, but every time I see High Desert, I think of in Oregon, where I grew up, they called it the High Desert. So I just that just I always like seeing your name pop up. Yeah, it's got to be the same type of country. Juniper trees and sagebrush. Man, Emperor did I caught one of his lives. He did a heck of a job on one of the live streams he put out. It was pretty good. It's I still have problems with it sometimes. It's kind of hard, you know. Kind of feels like I'm talking to myself a lot. High Desert Pioneer, yeah. I grew up a little bit to the east of Bend, Southeast Stacker. How's it going? How's that cold weather? Has it hit Alabama yet? High Plains. If you know about Bend, then you know about the all the falls and stuff that were. Oh, what's that? It's been several years, but you get out there towards past going towards Sun River a little bit, and you can run into all those like Dillon Falls and all that along the Deschutes River. I don't even know if you're from Oregon. I'm just talking. Yeah, it got pretty chilly here. Kind of not really looking forward to going to work tomorrow, but this isn't mine. Yeah, it's not mine though. It should be. Transit was there when I picked that up. He was there at the LCS here in Texas when I got that for Mrs. West Texas. Yeah. Yeah, southeast their weather took a turn, didn't it? It's a little too far south for me too. Yeah, I'm a little behind this year. I know it's just the month of January, but so far this year I've picked up a big old grand total of 4 ounces of silver this year so far. Yeah, this cold front's gonna settle in. It's gonna get worse this week over here for us. Um, I don't know what Hopefully everybody stays warm. It's been kind of a heck of a weekend. Had to go into town a little bit earlier, and on the way back home, I watched this gal watched her get wiped out by a car. Uh, and then she rolled off the windshield and was laying in the road, and she almost got creamed by a pickup. And the guy in the pickup stopped, got out, helped her to her feet, helped her get across the road, and then this broad just takes off running, man. She's freaking hauling ass. And I pulled into the parking lot there of the HEB here in Odessa, and I asked the guy that was driving the pickup where she was going. He says she's running to use the restroom there in the grocery store. And I was like, man, you can't just get up and start walking and anyhow, I went into the store and to see if somebody would go in and check on her to see if she was all right. I mean, she got smacked pretty damn hard, man. I mean, she got smacked hard. And she comes walking out of the bathroom, has this, roll of paper towels all up on her face. And I said, hey, I stopped her and I was talking to her. I was like, hey, you're the one that got hit by the car, right? And she's like, no, no, I'm not. I didn't get hit by nothing. Um, and I'm starting to faintly hear all the sirens coming. And she walks out of the store. I can't restrain her because there's no real reason to restrain her. But she breaks that door and starts running. She was high on something, man. It's, you know, low teens here, and she's wearing just a t-shirt. Man, it was wild. It was crazy. Crazy. So I had to give my statement to the police officers that showed up. They were all gathered in there, like piled up on the door, to the restroom there in the HEB. And I walked in there and I'm like, she's not even in there anymore. She took off, man. She's heading down the road. Transit. I've got hit by a car too when I was riding my bike. I don't know if it was more. I think it was more me hitting the car than the car actually hitting me. And southeast, that was my thoughts exactly. I was like, she's running 'cause she's got warrants. Hell, I think I got a warrant too, and that was going through my head too the whole time I was filling out that statement there for the officer. I was like, this dude gonna run my name or what? I wasn't always the sweet, innocent Mr. West Texas stacker that I am now. Years and years ago, boy, a lot of years ago, I had drank a fifth of Jack Daniels and decided that I needed to walk to the 7-Eleven and get me a can of Copenhagen. And well, I could see the red and blues up ahead. She had somebody pulled off to the pulled over, and I don't know. Damn, drank that fifth of Jack by myself, and I have no idea what entered my head that possibly just said I knew I was drunk. I mean, I knew I was pissed drunk, and I thought to myself, I'm gonna walk past this lady like like nothing's happened. Shit, I didn't even make it to her front bumper, and she was like, "You want to come step over here?" And I was like, "Uh, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna go over here and get me a can of chew and walk back home." And she's like, "No, no, you're not." Uh, and I don't know. I guess I just never saw it fit to go get it taken care of. But I just figure it's been so long now. Hell, it's been over 10 years that they probably got bigger and better things to do than come get me for a public intoxication. Hey, Doctor Who. Yeah. Oh, the younger days, man. I can't say that I've ever. I guess now, and at my age, I wouldn't really condone drinking. I wouldn't. There's nothing really glamorous about it. But holy smokes, man, is there a lot of memories because of it? Man, a lot of memories. A lot of fun times. It ain't so fun anymore, though. Not waking up with the hangover. Boy, the last time I was hungover, that some bitch lasted for probably about 3 days. Yeah, transit. I mean, that's a one of the reasons why I don't not I just I don't like the way I feel now. In the mornings and with such limited time off, I'd rather not feel like crap. Yeah, we just had a bunch of rivers and mountains to go. We would go camping, so we would drive out to the woods and build a big fire and get ripped. We would just stay out there and have a have a great time, but not anymore. Yeah, definitely. Oh no, transit, that's not good. Yeah, but I'll leave it alone now. It's just not worth it. It's not any fun anymore. Now that we got kids, and darn kids took all the fun out of everything. It's just a whole different set of fun now. STG, you grew up in the city or on the outskirts? Southeast, that's good, man. 2006. That's a pretty good stretch. My dad grew up around Albany, New York. Yeah. I've always wanted to go visit. Maybe not Buffalo, but wow, transit. That's wild. That's wild. I've always wanted to go to visit New York State. There's a lot of yeah. There's a lot of people that they think of New York and they think of is New York City. That's it. It's they in their mind and the way they picture it that New York City is the whole state. I don't know why, but that's just what they might think. Is my name Jamal? No, my name is not Jamal. Excuse me. Why do you ask? I know a Jamal. Yeah, Southeast. That higher power, man. That's boy, that kept me from going crazy quite a few times. Oh, yeah, I've always wanted to go up there in the fall, take a look at all them trees, with when the leaves change colors. We don't get that. Well, maybe they do in East Texas some, but we don't get that here in Odessa. We don't get that in West Texas, that's for sure. Yeah. Let's see. Friday, I believe it was. I'm pretty sure it was Friday. Transit, I'm glad you weren't in the area Friday, buddy. There was a pile up. Man, there was a probably about a 20 truck pile up on I-20 going into Pecos. There was a dust storm so bad, visibility was so low that there was, yeah, there were a lot of wrecks. Lot of wrecks Friday. I need to get a haircut, everybody. Y'all want to see something wild? Look at that. Oh, yeah. There we go. I do my pizza deliveries like this. then I sit there and complain why I don't. Then I sit there and complain why I don't get tips. SGT, yeah. Yep, I'm just a little bit out of the regs, man. I don't I don't want to cut it, Herman. I want to try to get it to see how far I can get it to stand up. Look at that. Wow. Oh man, this pileup was huge. It was like it was crazy. Like when I say crazy, I mean it was wildly crazy. Drew Peebles, I don't know, man. I don't know to shout out. I'm shouting you out there, Dr. Yeah, grab me a bowl and some scissors. Stack that gold, man. I would, but I don't think my boss would like that too much. Yeah, it's funny. I one of my places of employment, I get kind of cut on about how long my hair is, but you got guys in there that have their fingernails painted. Go figure, right? So yeah, I'm gonna probably pull some funds together and go get me a kilo bar of silver. And I'm hoping 2 weeks from now, the Silver Town, and hopefully that'll get me caught back up, or at least close to where I want to be for the end of December. Oh yeah, yeah, I got that. I got that hat. It's in the closet. Um, I had made a pretty bold goal of wanting to get 10 ounces a week. Hello, Ronnie. No. Hello, do you know? Hello, Ronnie. No, I don't know Ronnie, but hey, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Vacation, wiping out the funds. I could see that. Man, I bet it feels good to be home though. Are you are you planning any new business ventures while you're there? Hmm. It's getting late. I should have went and should have went to work tonight, my day off, but I should have went and Southeast. Have a good night, buddy. God bless, man. Say something facts about Ronnie Coleman, the bodybuilder. Oh, the other half's in there, probably asleep already. Oh man. 20% interest. That's kind of high. Herman, she's in there relaxing. Uh, I was just doing some laundry up and thought I would do a live stream and see what everybody was up to. I kind of like this vertical stream, live stream. Oh, look at something on my shirt right there, man. That's bothering the hell out of me. I think it's bleached. Anyhow, I like this vertical live stream. Southeast, if you're still kind of catching this, you might try it out. It gets you out there a little more. Well, Transit, I hope something pans out for you, man. I hope something works out with that. Um, yeah. Herman, would I if you have the StreamYard, would I have to have it too? Man, because that would be fun. I was actually kind of wanting to do that tonight. Find somebody to go have a dual live with. I think I've only ever done it once, and that was a long time ago. That was when Mrs. was kicking me out in the garage to do it. That isn't well, I hope it works out. Transit. I mean, it's well, I know how kind of hesitant that would make me though when there's you know no funds on the other end. Let me know. Let me know, Herman. Man, that would be fun. You know, and I was thinking about it the other day. You know, if if ever I get some time off from both places, maybe a Saturday, if I could swing a Saturday off from both places, man, it'd be nice for all of us to get together and go hang out somewhere. Maybe not here because of the cats and the outside cats and the inside cats. But ugh. Moon Dust is looking for a husband. Oh man, I don't know about that. I don't know if YouTube would be the place to be looking for a husband. That's for sure. Most of us are just old. We're just old geezers that collect coins. That's all. A lot of years in high school, I would have, if I would have ran, if I would have ran into a kid that was collecting coins and stamps when I was in high school, they were probably considered nerds, right? Like I'd have definitely been like, oh, you collect old coins? God, you're a nerd. And lo and behold, we collect coins now. So who's nerdy now, huh? Right? I mean, you got coin. I'm just a nerdy old coin collector. Oh, there ain't that much history on there. The oldest one I got goes back to 2001. Um, I know not a whole lot of people like these peace dollars because, they're just common dated stuff, but I have this 1924 peace dollar and pretty dang good shape. What else do I have? $19.25. I don't know. I guess I like peace dollars and I like the Morgans, but I don't have very many of them. But the main reason I even have any peace dollars is because one of my daughters likes them. She loves the peace dollars and not so much the Morgans, just the peace dollars. I don't know why. Oh wow. Transit, do you call them out? Yeah, the only common, the only real eagle that I have, I have a 1986 eagle. This is so what 89? I don't have my glasses. Yeah, that's I'm sorry, a 98, 1998. Um, I do have. I mean, this one right here. I love this one. I absolutely. The 2001 Buffalo Dollar. Yeah, this one right here, I've only seen. Well, I've seen three of them actually. I've seen two graded ones that were there at the vault, and at the time, I had just started stacking silver, so I wasn't in too big of a hurry to buy anything graded. And I asked him how much he wanted for it, and it was going for 140 at the time. So I kind of just shied away from it, and the second one stayed in the showcase for quite a long time, and and I the customer walked in and he had said something to me about it. I was behind the counter helping out. And I just pointed it out to him. I was like, "Hey, have you ever seen the this $1 buffalo? It actually is a buffalo dollar. Has a monetary value of $1." And he's like, "No, I've never seen one of those." And I pointed it out to him, and sure enough, he bought it. So, well, it was last month sometime, or in November sometime. We were just sitting in the back hanging out, and I was talking to him, and I said, "Man, I should have never sold that guy that Buffalo dollar you had in there." And he says, "Why?" And I said, "Well, because ever since I saw it, I've wanted one." And he said, "Well, hell, why didn't you say so to me? I got two more in the back." So that's how I got that one. Yeah, it's a cool Buffalo, Vegas. You know, it's like I'll tell people all day long that buy generic silver, buy the cheapest silver you can to stack and to build your weight up with. Forget the Eagles, forget the Maples. Just regular old silver Buffaloes. And people want to make the argument that, well, yeah, but Silver Eagles are the most recognizable silver in all the world, right? Everybody knows what a Silver Eagle is. Well, not everybody. If you're not a stacker or a coin collector or have anything to do with precious metals, you're not going to know what a Silver Eagle is, right? Nice. That's awesome. I think I've looked for it before I talked to him. I was looking for it online, and I've seen those sets you're talking about, and boy, I thought they were awfully nice too. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the uncirculated ones have a lower mintage than the proofs. I'll have to look that up. I did one time. I just can't remember. Let's see. Maybe it says right here on the COA. Oh damn! Definitely need my glasses for this. Oh shit! Oh, here they are. Ah, I can see. Oh yeah, on the proofs there was 500,000 all options. Hey Vegas, have a good night, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit the bars this year. I've been looking through the stack and I really don't have as many bars as I would like to have. Minute in Philadelphia, condition proof, weight, diameter, composition. Hmm. And mintage limit 500,000 all options. Either way, it's a cool piece. I mean, not too many people not too many people have seen those, so and the Marine Corps commemorative proof dollar is 600,000 mintage limit. I like the proofs. I've got these. They were secondhand. I actually got the Marine Corps one from Preacher Bill's over there in Midland, and this one here was from the vault. I've only ever bought one thing from the mint, and that was that flowing hair. Oh, this is interesting. I've had all this stuff, and I've never even really bothered to look at the COAs. 2016 Mercury Dime Centennial Gold Coin. Well, it doesn't give how many of those they minted. Denomination, it's a dime. It's only worth 10 cents. Interesting stuff. I'd have to look into more of this stuff. I really don't look at that kind of stuff that often. Oh damn, I'm seeing cross-eyed now. Well, I'm going on about an hour here. I think I'm gonna jump off and hey, STG, go ahead, man. I'm interested. I uh, I saw you had the oh gosh, dang it, what are they? You had the 10-ounce kookaburras or something, wasn't it? I like stuff like that. I know it goes for a little bit more, but I like the 10-ounce koalas. I saw some 10-ounce koalas that I liked, and the 10-ounce kookaburras I like. But right now, I just kind of got to get some cash stacked up, and get some weight going. Man, the I don't know if I agree with this statement or not, but somebody somewhere had put into a chat or they said it in one of their live streams or on a video or something. I don't remember where I heard it, but I know I heard that you're not you're not a serious stacker until you're until you have 1,000 ounces. Hey, Steve, what's going on, man? Uh, hey, shoot me an email, STG. I'll be interested. Steve, you run some pretty good races tonight. I was kind of trying to watch in a little bit, but had some stuff that I needed to be getting done. A lot of people, I see a lot of people enjoy those. They enjoy those races, man. Uh, Steve looking for silver and stack in. Oregon Stacker and Mad Stacker and Second Chance Stacker, they all run some good races, man. I don't know if y'all have ever tried those or participated in them. And I have a few times, and they're pretty fun. I mean, I've only won on stack hands though. That's kind of that's kind of it's a little fun, but STG, man, I agree with that. The day you decide to start stacking, that's it. And I've talked about this, talked about it a little bit before. I think this morning, or maybe it was on one of the video that I made. I'm not sure. Transit, that's it too, man. Um, People have this notion of what is a professional stacker. I don't know why I'm wearing these gloves still. But what is a professional stacker? Right? I mean, you got all these people on YouTube that, man, they're professional stackers. They're expert stackers. What the hell makes you such an expert on stacking silver for weight? Go to your LCS, tell them you want this many ounces of silver, hand over your money, and go home and turn on the YouTube and make a video and edit the shit, and there you go. You're a professional, right? I think a lot of these newer people that watch these videos and live streams and all that, I think they get wowed by the editing and the God, this guy he says everything perfect. He never messes up or stutters a word or lisps or hiccups or sneezes or coughs or does anything, man. It's all editing. I don't edit nothing. What you see is what you get, right? I mean, seriously. Y'all think old Yankee Stacker would ever show his face like that on a live stream? I mean, I am who I am. I'm not Popeye, but built like a boulder. No, built like a goddamn marshmallow. But this is me, What you see is what you get. I really haven't been stacking silver and gold that long. Inching my way closer to the 1,000 ounce mark, but I'm not a professional by any means. I'm not an expert. Hell, it's not the most difficult thing that we do as stackers is actually one of the things we're against. We save the fiat paper fake money and turn it into metals. Yeah, Steve, exactly. And probably what's even worse than lying to yourself is lying to these people that are watching you. You know, not you, but you know what I mean. A lot of great channels, though. I'm not saying that Yankee, you know, Salivate Metals and Yankee, you know, they're two of the ones that I actually, you know, bigger channels that I respect because, you know, when Yankee does his videos or his live streams, what does he have showing? He's a pile of silver and some gold right there to show everybody. You know, he is actually backing up what he's saying. You know, same thing with Sal. I watched Sal was doing a live stream the other day, and he had I don't know how many 10-ounce bars laying out in front of him, but you know, to me, this guy, if this guy's saying buy silver and he has silver to show, then he believes in it, and he believes in what he's telling you. Yeah, Sal is the real deal, man. But that's the point that's the point I'm trying to make is you know, go with the people that show you what they're doing. I've been contemplating doing like a full stack year-end review video. I know the year ended a month ago almost, but I don't know if I want to do that this year. I did one year. I think I took the video down too, but I did that one year, and I just don't. I don't know. I don't think it's a horrible idea, but I don't think it's a great idea either. You know, it's a small world that we live in, and we never know who's out there. I'd like to say that I got a vicious guard dog, but I think I got a cat that's more vicious than the dog is. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this work tomorrow. That cold weather. But I better get to bed and start the new day and plan for the weekend. I don't know how y'all are with your LCS, but definitely I'll preach that more than anything. You find yourself a good LCS in your area and have you know, build a relationship with them. You know, that's probably one of the best things you can do as a stacker. As far as stacking advice goes, you know, I was watching Silver and Gold Stack Attack uh, earlier today, and he was giving his advice on stuff, and something he said really caught my attention. He said, I'm not going to tell you what to stack. You know, you're going to stack whatever you want. I mean, that's what it is. You know, if you like stacking peace dollars, then stack all the peace dollars you can. If you like stacking, you know, buffaloes, I love buffaloes, man. I love buffaloes more than I do eagles or maples or Britannias. I actually don't have very many Britannias. The probably my list would of for coins and rounds to stack would be the first ones would be buffaloes. Second ones would be eagles, and the third ones would be Libertads. God, I love Libertads, man. I don't have as many as I would like, but I've been looking. I've been looking at one, you know, trying to get a tube of them, just all out buy a tube. I know they come with the high premium and everything, but I love the way they look. I mean, oh, Libertads, Miss Libertad, she's got a nice set of hoo-ha's on her. You know what I'm saying? The Silver Links? No, Joseph, I haven't heard of that. I'll have to check that out. Jet skis, golly, man. It must be nice to even be around water. I haven't. Oh, I can't remember the last time I was close to a lake. Joseph, where'd you see these Lynx bars? I'd like to take a look at them. Oh, it's a coin? Oh, I'll have to look for it. You know, the only real sound advice I could give anybody on stacking is, for me, don't stack fractional silver. You want to stack fractional, you might as well just stack 90%, stack quarters and dimes. I love the walkers, half dollars, but I don't really know why I don't stack them. I'll buy some every once in a while. Hell, I've given away more half dollars than I own. But STG, go ahead and shoot me an email. Oh, man, every time I look at myself, my hair just blows me away. Shoot me an email and I'll see what we can come up with. Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably what I heard going off then. Uh, I'll get with you to sometime tomorrow and we'll figure something out. I know, I know my LCS. He put away that Silvertown kilo bar. He put it in the back for me. So we'll see what happens with that. I figured about 2 more weeks and I'll be able to go get it. Yeah, yeah, about 2 weeks, I guess. Hopefully, I get good tips. Yeah, some people are under the notion that in order to be into silver and gold stacking, that you have to be rich or have a lot of money. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to go all that with the Zoom, but that you have to be rich to buy silver and gold. A lot of people, myself included, up until a few years ago, I didn't know you could go into a store and buy silver and gold coins. I didn't know that it worked that way. You know, that was crazy I think that was when Miss West Texas first brought up stacking silver, buying silver. That's one of the things I told her. I was like, where in the hell do you go and buy silver at anyways? Where do you go? She says, well, you go to the store over here. And I'm like, I don't know about that. So I put it off for another couple years, and boy, was it a mistake. Joseph, go ahead, man. You can ask me any question you want. I have a question for you on Tuesday. I will send you a message on that day. All right, no problem, Joseph. Anyhow, everybody, hope you all have a wonderful night. I'm starting to get more of the yawns, and Time to hit the hay. I should have probably tried to go to sleep an hour ago or so, but you know, it is what it is. There's plenty of time to sleep later. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Simplified. God bless. Uh, keep stacking, all that. Better deals coming our way. I actually hope the silver price goes down. Boy, wouldn't it be great if silver went down to, say, $25 an ounce? That would make me happy. I know a lot of people would be upset about it, but I'd be happy with $25 silver again. Hell, $20 silver would be good. Anyhow, we'll see you guys later. Have a good night.